Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is that way. It is a lot stronger. The scripture comes from Song of Songs 8 and 6. Set me as a seal on your heart, as a seal on your arm, for stern as death is love, relentless as the netherworld is devotion. Its flames are a blazing fire. Deep waters cannot quench love, nor floods sweep it away. Were one to offer all he owns to purchase love, he would be roundly mocked. So here's the message. God is saying that for someone, you were trying to pursue a relationship with a counterfeit. And God is saying, no, I don't want you to go that way. Go this way. God is saying if you would pursue the person that he wants you to, if you would go in the direction that God is sending you, it would be a lot stronger and you would end up not being as hurt. You won't end up in pain. You won't end up in mourning behind the actions of the person. You know, a counterfeit, as much as shiny as they may look, and as much as they may put forth effort to look as though and to seem as though they are the one for you, they cannot help but to have certain attributes that are not flattering. And these attributes are not flattering for you because y'all are not equally yoked. God says that it doesn't matter how hard you try to mold yourself to fit this counterfeit. You are only hurting yourself. You are not hurting them. You are not, it's like you're not changing them. And it's not that you're trying to hurt them, but you're not going to be able to change them. And I guess it came out that way because the change would hurt them. It will hurt this person for them to have to stop cheating. They don't want to do that. It will hurt them to not be able to be abusive or to not be able to be aggressive. You know, there are some people, they feel like they don't have the upper hand if they're not screaming, if they're not yelling, if they're not stumping and rounding about, and if they're not destroying things and they're not destroying your things. That makes them feel as though they're doing something. As I say that, it makes them feel like they're doing something. God said you don't need that kind of nonsense in your life. Why? You don't need that kind of foolishness over there. God said he got somebody for you, and it's not going to come with all that. The person that God has for you is not going to come with all that aggression and all that anger and all that lust and just deceitfulness. And like you're not going to have to deal with that. We already know that Satan is a liar. And when Satan lies, he tries to make it sound good. So the counterfeit that Satan has brought is going to look good. They're going to seem like everything is right. They may seem like everything is together and okay, but there will be certain things that you will notice that don't fit the mold of what God has for you. I just got a confirmation. Got another confirmation, and it said breaking. Okay, breaking news. Okay, I'm being reminded of the song. This is a what is it called? Dance hall song. Breaking news. I think it's by Dabs. I forgot. I think his name is Dabs. And it's basically the song is about a man who, like, he keeps insisting on abusing his girl. He keeps insisting on abusing his wife. And, you know, the advice that Dabs is giving is not good advice. I'm going to say that now. But, yeah, he insists on abusing his wife because she looks so good, because she's beautiful, and because he loves her, so he lusts after her so much. And, you know, I'm not going to say that I insist that y'all go and listen to this song. This is a song that, you know, I was introduced to when I was living in Jamaica. But anywho, God is saying that this is somebody, they are abusive, they are nasty, they are mean. And you, like, seeking to go after and be with this person, you are basically welcoming that kind of energy to your life. Why be with somebody like that? Why be with someone that insists on being nasty and mean to you? Because they see you as desirable and they don't want anybody else to look at you. So they want to bruise you up so nobody will look. They want to pull all your hair out so nobody will find you attractive. They want to do you dirty so that you will feel less about yourself, less confident about yourself and not love yourself as much as you deserve to be loved. And it's like they want you to feel as though you should be in this position to where you are not receiving the love that you deserve and desire. God is saying no. He has somebody for you that is going to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. Let the counterfeit go on about their business. God says, were one to offer all he owns to purchase love, he will be roundly mocked. So this could be someone that you were willing to do a lot of things in order to save this relationship, in order to maintain this relationship. And this person was in fact mocking you. They may have been mocking you in so many ways. And one way that I'm thinking of right now, this person was going about telling people that they were paying for everything and that everything was coming out of their pockets when it wasn't. One way they were mocking you is by going about and bragging about how they were draining you dry. When they were just mocking you. They were laughing at you. They were making fun of the fact that you were willing. Your love was so pure that you were willing to do all of this. And it's nothing wrong with being a pure person. It's nothing wrong with having a kind heart. It's nothing wrong with loving as hard as you were loving. But it is wrong when you are giving that kind of love to somebody that don't know what to do with it. And this is somebody that did not know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with real love. They don't know what, they didn't understand. You know, I was watching this video where this man, he goes up to random people and asks them random questions. And he went up to this couple and he asked the man how much he paid for his fiance's engagement ring. And after he asked the price of it, he then asked, so what is she doing in return for you to do that? Like, what is she offering you? And he was like, what do you mean? Like, you know, he was asking it to her and he redirected it back to himself. He said, I will answer that. She has given me a partner for life. She is loyal. She is trustworthy. She will be the mother of my children. And money is not an object to me. So I will pay whatever I feel as though she deserves, so that she can have something, the nicer things, the finer things. And he went all out for her. God is saying that if you see somebody got this kind of mindset where they trying to come to you talking about what you bring to the table, what, huh? Like, men, I don't know what's wrong with this generation. I don't know what's wrong with the millennials. And what is the generation, Gen X or whatever, the generation, Gen Z, the gen after us? It is ridiculous. All these men are talking about, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring? And half of them don't have nothing to bring to the table. Why are they even speaking about a table? They don't have nothing to bring to the table, but they concerned with what the woman brings to the table. The provider aspect of being a matriarch just completely flew out the window. Protector, nowhere to be found. It don't make no sense. God said, don't put yourself in that position. Do not put yourself in that position. There is somebody that will love you to such an extent that they will do anything to make you feel special. Some of these men have a problem with women feeling special, with women feeling adorned, with women feeling as though they are the prize. And in reality, what does God say? A man that finds a wife finds a good thing, not a woman that finds a husband. A man that finds a wife, a man that finds a wife, a man that finds a wife. I don't know what's wrong with this new generation and their misconstrued concepts. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It don't make no sense. Like, where's the logic? Where, like, they, instead of them focusing on getting themselves together, getting a career together, getting a house, getting cars, and getting their things together so that when that God sends them a wife, they have the things that they need to protect and provide. They would prefer to focus on going out and being as nasty as they possibly can and being notoriously fornicators, notorious fornicators, and they want to promote promiscuity, and they want to go and just mess around with everybody, and they seeking out to ask women ridiculous questions because they don't know the concept of love. They don't understand the concept of love, and they don't understand that life is more than just having a good time. But they don't want to hear that. I know I'm going to get all kinds of negative comments in the comment section of this video. And to be honest, like I said several times, blocked and deleted. I'm not arguing with nobody about this here. It is ridiculous. And I said what I said, and I mean what I said. I hope some young women will come and watch this video and understand that there is more to life than trying to prove yourself to a man that is supposed to be proving himself to you. Because a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. And a real man, will understand that a wife brings more to the table than 50-50 with the bills and all other kinds of nonsense that they just made up. These new age type stuff that it's not in here nowhere. I can tell you that. It's not in here. It's not in here. Even the Proverbs 31 woman wasn't the kind of, she had things going on, but I'm pretty sure her husband did not come to her and say, well, what do you bring to the table? She showed him. She is the table. 11:11 as I say that. The nonsense, the foolery. That's the message, y'all. Baby. I see why the demons was trying so hard to keep Star from getting up in his seat. Okay, but that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.